Hello and welcome to another replay. In this replay, I'm gonna show you the necessity of model tanks. I'm fighting an opponent who isn't using any of them, and this is going to turn out for him a huge problem, although the match at the first started to look really good for him. But he's completely ignoring yeah, model tanks. And yeah, at the beginning I just wanted to say please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, so you're gonna help me a lot of that because I'm new and I'm starting. And yeah, but further ado, let's hop back into the replay. So he has a really strong start. Actually, against my composition, he has the level 3 marksman, he has 2 artilleries, and he has arc lights, and I only start with arc lights and rhinos. My advantage is that my giants don't cost anything, and his advantage is the level 3 arc light, level 3 marksman, sorry. So what I did first was I placed down the 2 crawlers. I just mainly did it to model tank a bit the sniper. The problem is oh, come on. Really? The problem is that I placed the crawlers a bit too far behind, so the artillery split was actually pretty good. Sorry for the little lag. Should be fine now. So what I'm doing now is placing a second line crawler directly behind the tanks, and also a third crawler. This third crawler's only reason is to soak up the damage from the artillery, like the first shot. And yeah, he also increased his arc lights. Those arc lights are really good at countering my small stuff. But yeah, and the match is looking really good for him so far. His arc light line is really hard countering my stuff pretty well. My 2 sledgehammer squads and the arc lights aren't doing anything actually. But he doesn't have any model tanks. And now I think there comes the big shift, because in the last round I already chose the storm crawlers, and now I'm starting to place them. The reason is why I'm placing them here and here is because if he's placing a satellite, it's gonna eaten up by that. And one other thing is those sledgehammers are pushing the storm crawlers forward. So that's why I'm placing kind of the storm crawlers here in between. And those storm crawlers are gonna now wreck his whole setup. Also if you see that, after one salvo I almost wrecked everything of his line, but he placed an overlord, so he's going to win this engagement, as you can see here. Can actually spool that up because there's nothing, not much to see. Like, this round goes clearly to him because I ignored completely anti-air. So yeah, it's now going to eat through all this stuff. But yeah, I was now thinking at some stuff. I was kind of surprised that he didn't take the smoke bomb if I'm watching it afterwards. I just took the item if I'm maybe gonna place a giant and stuff like that. That is gonna have health regeneration. And now I bought my anti-air into field witches in form of 3 Mustangs. He increased his air armada with overlords. I was confident enough that the 3 Mustangs are enough to deal with those overlords, one of each 3, because of all my model tanks that are tanking them away, and the overlords are killing them, obviously, but not fast enough. That was kinda my hope, and in the meantime, the artillery would wreck the ground units, and the other ground units are now becoming model tank as well. And I can take out the rest of these units and also get the debuff on the other overlords. The thing is, he started really early with those overlords, so the danger is if they are leveling up. I choose the top supply card because I clearly won this round, also like clearly. And to not keep up with him and maybe gain a money advantage over him. He also chose the top supply card. He maybe thought he can turn it around. And for example, he still didn't place any model tanks. My artillery is gonna eat them up, especially when they are level 2, and he's placing level 1 sledgehammers. Those artillery is almost one-shotting them completely. So I bought up as an additional counter versus those overlords are Phoenix. Those Phoenix have a really high damage versus those overlords. Also versus single target units, but they're not shooting that fast. You can give them an upgrade though, that they're shooting faster. But you see here, he gave out the repair thingy versus those Mustangs and stuff, and it would be right, but I brought up Phoenix. Usually they would tank They usually would tank the Mustangs with ease, but with the Phoenix and also later with the level up Phoenix, he's just gonna run into a second problem. And he still doesn't have any, he still didn't select any model tanks. Now he selected model tanks, actually. Sorry, my mistake. It's a bit late, and I'm a bit like, my brain is baked. Late night baked brain. Big brain. Bake rate. So he decided to go with level 5 crawlers to run a flank, which actually could work pretty okayish, pretty well. But my Mustangs are all level 2 now, so they're gonna kill it. Also, I have those like those Phoenixes there. And they also needed now to spawn in. So my so we could actually clear it. And yeah, he's actually, I think is he winning this round? Yeah. No, not really. Or is he? Did he win this round? No. I won this round. But yeah, now my Phoenix are also leveling up. And level up Phoenixes are kinda insta death versus those. Also you see what kind of damage they're doing, and they just level 1, that's insane. With level 2 the damage is doubled. So I don't know what this item is gonna use as a use for him. Like on the Overlord, I mean, you do already enough DPS. Like, hello, you don't need that item actually. So what I did is to counter those crawlers. It looks like an over-invest. And it is an over-invest to a certain point, but yeah, I just wanted to counter especially those crawlers really fast. At the flank, and maybe he's placing a second one, right? And I was really, really afraid of. That's why I overreacted kinda a bit. Because those level 5 crawlers surprised me a bit. And also I placed an overlord to increase, also to have increase my air pressure a bit, and also to get kinda a meat shield in front of my Phoenix by just producing over time some more wasps. That was kinda the idea behind it. And also maybe to force them like later on to build some Mustangs or whatever. But yeah, that's basically it. It was a short round. I enjoyed it. Leave a like and subscribe. Support my channel if you can. It's really appreciated. And then see ya.